What's up, guys? Today we're coming at you with a odd odds replay video. In this video we're going to be going over odd odds Endymion. So let's jump into this video and let's see what we're coming at you with. Alright guys, for this video we're going second, and I end up drawing into my one Garnet. I end up drawing the Cheerio, and it makes you get a sad face whenever you see this thing, but you got to make the best of the plays you got. So I go ahead and activate Summoner's Art. We want to go ahead and get to our art pendulum as fast as possible, because you know he makes the plays go around. He makes them go around and around and around and around. We'll go ahead and get the terraforming to get our Sky Iris. We got the two field spells we want to see, but we got Odd Eyes hand, so we're just gonna go with the Odd Eyes play right here. Go ahead and activate our Sky Iris, activate our art pendulum, and also our Odd Eyes pendulum dragon, which is very, very good because we're gonna start getting some pluses from here hopefully. But our opponent, he hits us with the sad face. He go ahead and destroy our Sky Iris, so we're not gonna get no search. It doesn't destroy, so we're just gonna go ahead and get the straight pen summon. We're just gonna try to make the best of the plays that we can get. So we go ahead and summon out the Cheerios, summon out the Persona, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do. And you know, he hit me with something I really didn't expect. He hit me with the summon limit, so I gotta start thinking about my plays right here because I've done pen summon. But we go into the extra deck. We look at what we got. So we got, you know, our Nightmare Phoenix. We're gonna go into it and we're gonna hopefully get that, you know, summoner that's, you know, he hurting us pretty bad with that summon limit. So this right here is gonna be our second summon. We go ahead and activate the effect. We get the pitch, and you know, he had all of the outs. You know, he sit there and he just throws the effect veiler at me, and I'm just sitting here while I said, you know what, you taking 19 to the biscuit. You know what, you gonna at least get that. So we get that, you know, end phase, my Odd Eyes Art Pendulum. I was wanting to get the effect off it, but because of summon limit, I can't get it whenever Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon is destroyed. But we do get the search, and you know, we just go ahead and see what our opponent can do. He sets another one. We got a high scale and we got a low scale. We're still under summon limit. So the best thing we can do is just go ahead and set up a scale and just put on some damage on board. You know, that's about the best thing we can do on that, because that summon limit just, you know, it messes up all the plays. It really does. So we go ahead and activate our server, and you know, the trap trick, you know, he gets us. He comes out of nowhere on us, and he gets the impermanence, and you know he's gonna activate this turn. So we just go ahead and get the 19 body, you know, try to hit that body shot, get the kidney shot in there. You know, he doesn't expect that. Main phase 2, go ahead and get the pen summon out. You know, it just, you know, keep him off balance. That's the best thing we're gonna do. So he sees the hand writing on the wall. He knows he's gonna take an L on this one, but he goes ahead and activate the impermanence. I think he shotgunned that, you know, in my opinion, but to each their own. Pass it back to him. He activates the upstart, which he gives me all types of, you know, good counters. I like that, you know, even though he's getting a draw, but still right now, as long as we're under summon limit, but he just cops out on it. Alright guys, for this replay, we'll be going first, but I open up with that stinking Cheerio in my hand. So I go ahead and activate the Dragon Shrine to go ahead and get Darkworm in the graveyard. Go ahead and activate Darkworm's effect, special summoning back. And you know, just want to try to get Electrum on board as fast as possible. You know, try to, you know, get some plays going for myself. But that Cheerio in hand kills me every time. That's that one Garnet that just keeps on coming. But I go ahead and activate my Servant. Go ahead and activate Servant in the pen scale. You know, go ahead and activate Sky Iris, because just want to start getting spell counters on there. Get 3 spell counters on there. Just go ahead and fastly get the Endymion engine going as fast as possible. Also to be able to get the Odd Eyes engine started up too, and be able to get our Electrum on board as fast as possible. So now we got 3 counters. Activated Endymion, Servant effect to go ahead and special summon our Jackal straight from the deck, and that way we can just get the ball rolling for ourselves. Now that we got, you know, our Servant on board, we got our Darkworm on board, we're just gonna go ahead and go into our Electrum. That way we can go ahead and start getting the ball rolling for ourselves. Start getting those easy pluses, and that's what we want to do with the deck, just to be able to, you know, make it as hard as possible for our opponent, no matter what our hand is. You know, I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I want to do this. I want to know if I want to, you know, go with, you know, cracking boards, or just go ahead and just set up straight negates. But I want to go ahead and get the heavy metal foes, electromite effect. Go ahead and get the Big Daddy into the hand, get that 3 search. And luckily I did get the, you know, what people say is the worst Odd Eyes card that you can ever get is the original Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, but he's the best to me. Got him in the hand, be able to get them free searches. Once again, get that special summon from the Art Pendulum effect, and that's just going to be able to let us get Persona on the board as easy as possible. That way we can go ahead and get the plays going the way we want to, things like that. But like I said, next we're going to pin summon, get as many monsters on the board as fast as possible. That way we can get those negates going the way we want to. We already got, you know, our Persona negate. We already got our Jackal. So now we want to get the Absolute Dragon on the board. That way we can get Vortex. And, you know, that way our opponents don't have to really fight through those negates. And that's something that we always want to do. Even though Endymion doesn't have, you know, his counters on him, he can steal if you negate with the Jackal, then go with the Endymion to bounce back the Jackal afterwards. It still works out just as good. So right now we got 5 negates on board, possibly. So we're gonna see what our opponent can do. We find out we're playing Burning Abyss. Just go ahead and get the sad face for Burning Abyss. They can special summon all they want. We're gonna let you get all you want, sir. He sends out his worst possible people that he could get. You know, he gets 3 of them out there. I was like, okay, keep doing what you're doing, sir. You got, and now he drops Rhino Warrior out there. I was like, you dirty son of a gun, you trying to, you know, make me get the sad face. So I sit here, let him activate his effect, get his meals. Let's see what he's gonna get. Too bad for him, he didn't get nothing. So I'm gonna get that negate with the Persona. Dante's gonna stay in defense mode, no effects. Next, he's gonna try to go in, you know, I forgot that, you know, Deco Talker gives him a free pointer, but I think he forgot that he had too many negates on board. So he's gonna try to get the Phoenix Rhino Warrior effect. You know, I sit here and I'm reading, you know, Cherubini, and Cherubini, I can't let him get too much, so I go ahead and negate, and he just says that's enough for me. So that's it for that game. Alright guys, for this replay, we start off with a pretty decent hand. Unfortunately, we're going second. I didn't know what we was going up against, so I went ahead and hit the Dragon Shrine, and you know, as soon as I hit this thing, I had a bad feeling. And this guy, as soon as he hit me with 1 reincarnation, I was like, you son of a, and he hits me with the second one. But luckily, we got to work through our hand the best that we can. So I go ahead and try to get the Dark Worm in the graveyard and try to get some plays set up, try to get the Electromite play, but we see what happens here. I go ahead and get my Dark Worm search, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, what's this guy got? He's got either a hand trap or something, but he didn't hit it on the Dark Worm, so I was like, we'll just keep digging and see what he's got. So I go ahead and activate Spell Power Mastery, go ahead and get my Servant, go ahead and, you know, I sit here and I'm like, I'm gonna activate my Servant, get it into pin scale, that way I can you know, start getting some plays going, because the hand I've got is just like so uber bad because of the way he hit me with that reincarnation, but it is what it is. So we got another Dark Worm, we're gonna banish it out. Still the hand not what we really want, so I go ahead and lure again to see what else we can get. This I can work with a little bit better. Still not optimally what I want, but I can still work with it nonetheless. So now we're gonna already got 2 spell counters on. We're gonna go ahead and activate another pin scale. That way we can go ahead and get 3 counters and hopefully get, you know, some spell power, you know, work going for us. Now, like I said, I was trying to get, you know, Electrum on board, get a way to get more monsters on board. He flips the Meta Burst, and as soon as he does this, I already know he's got Mystic Mind. So I was like, this dude's dirty. He ain't gonna let me get no effects to pop off. So I was like, I'm gonna have to just start eating him in the biscuits, just straight up. So I go ahead and get my King Jackal, go ahead and Special Servant. Of course, with Mystic Mind on the field, I'm not gonna be activating no effects, but he fails to realize I'm gonna start digging in that extra deck, and I'm gonna start getting some Link monsters out there. It's gonna make him pay for having a monster on board. So I go ahead and check out the extra deck, go ahead and get that Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Unicorn is gonna, you know, seal the deal for me, because these monsters have no effects, so I have to get something off the field so I can equal the same number of monsters as him. Get the Nightmare Unicorn out there, the effect activates. As soon as that happens, he knows it's game over. But that's it for the video, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you think of this video. If you like these replay videos, be sure to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe share, comment. This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit. We're out.